Ducati boss calls Marquez and Francesco Bagnaia on the same level. Pedro Acosta crazy at MotoGP 2024. Fabio Quartararo is confident he can finish in the Big Three at the end of the season. Valentino Rossi's younger brother admits that he started to weaken mentally since joining Repsol Honda.
Here's the next news.
Marquez and Francesco Bagnaia are at the same level according to Ducati boss Gigi Dall'Igna. Their duet will be realized from the 2025 season. The combination of the two will certainly be interesting to follow. The fact is, they are indeed racers who will definitely get a great label. Dall'Igna also strongly acknowledges the greatness of both of them. Discussing how to turn, he feels Marquez and Bagnaia are on the same level. Sometimes the baby alien can be better than the 2023 season champion. However, Pecco also had moments of appearing more aggressive. As for the way Marquez, turned left, let's say that in normal terms, that's pretty brutal, said Dall'Igna. The braking ability is sometimes better. But sometimes Pecco is even better. In my opinion, they are at the same level, he added. Duetting the two riders is one of Dall'Igna's great achievements as Ducati boss. One thing that is interesting to discuss is the possibility of the boss shifting to another team. Interestingly, a firm answer came out of the Italian man's mouth. He insisted that he would not change his mind. No, he insisted. I thought it wouldn't be like that. I think I've worked hard to be here. We also got this result together. So, now it's better to enjoy the not too competitive situation, continued Dall'Igna. As additional information, Ducati will face tough opponents in the upcoming MotoGP 2025. Get Marquez, their two drivers Jorge Martin and Enea Bastianini are courted by their rivals. Aside from Pedro Acosta crazy at MotoGP 2024, Fabio Quartararo, he can finish the Big Three at the end of the season. The extraordinary appearance shown by Gas Tech 3 rider Pedro Acosta at the start of MotoGP 2024 left many in awe, including Fabio Quartararo. In fact, the Monster Energy Yamaha rider assessed that the rookie could end the 2024 season in the top 3 positions in the final standings. Pedro Acosta made a sweet debut at MotoGP 2024. The 20-year-old rider managed to steal the show after taking the podium at MotoGP Portugal and USA 2024. Acosta also often competes with top-class drivers such as Marquez and Francesco Bagnaia. Acosta's incredible performance in his debut made Quartararo nostalgic. Seeing Acosta, the French rider remembered his debut in MotoGP 2019. At that time, El Diavolo was able to compete with Marquez and won 7 podiums in his debut in the top class. Quartararo also managed to end the season in 5th position in MotoGP 2019. However, Quartararo admitted that Acosta's debut performance was slightly better than him. According to him, the Spanish rider could be in the top 3 positions of the MotoGP 2024 final standings. In my first year in the Premier class, I felt I was far behind him. I think he can really get on the podium in the World Championship standings at the end of the season, said Quartararo as reported by Speed Week, Saturday, the 22nd of June 2024. I'm not that old yet, but from what I've seen and what he's given, I think he's one of the most talented drivers I've ever seen. It's impressive how quickly he can adapt, he continued. Thanks to his performance that continues to climb, Acosta is sure to race for the KTM factory team, Red Bull KTM, next season or MotoGP 2025. Quartararo also agreed that Acosta managed to show extraordinary talent. His talent is incredible. You can tell he feels free and having fun, he said. On the other hand, Valentino Rossi's younger brother admitted that he started to weaken mentally since joining Repsol Honda. Valentino Rossi's younger brother, Luca Marini, admitted that something surprised him a little in the midst of Honda's difficulties. The 2024 season seems not to be a wonderful year for him. Since the first race, this Italian driver has not been able to finish in the top 10. Let alone enter the ranks of the 10 best drivers. The first points have not been obtained by him. Honda is indeed in difficult times. Their performance was covered by the dominance of Ducati, especially after the long injury of its jockey, Marc Marquez, who has now moved to a rival team. This condition is certainly not pleasant for Marini. He made an interesting confession about what he felt. According to Juara.net from Crash.net, he admitted to being surprised by his own mental strength. Of course, in the future I will be much happier than now, he said. I was even surprised by my mental strength. Because this is a very difficult situation for me, continued Marini. Rossi's younger brother felt that he should be able to be mentally affected. Moreover, his performance was the opposite of last season. He got peace of mind from his belief in the Honda project. He is sure that happiness will accompany him in the future. While sitting in front of the television, I saw Dorna showing the race from the previous season, he said. I see myself in the top 3 positions. It's really painful to see my position in the current standings. But I realize that this is a new project that I really believe in. Of course, in the future I will be happier. So, I just need to stay calm and not rush. I just have to do my job as well as possible, and the Japanese factories do their job well, added Marini. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to always support this channel to get the most complete information about MotoGP. Thank you.